book nerds, this is Gabby and today we're talking about my August TBR. And in the month of August I'm participating in Disney-a-thon, so I'm Team Mulan, which I'm very excited about. It's probably my second favorite Disney movie after Lion King. It's all debatable, but it's an amazing movie. So the way it works is you have several prompts for your team and then you move down the map and you discover other teams. And for Mulan, our special superpower thing is that we can start 3 days early, which actually for me is today, the day that I'm filming it. And you have to read all the prompts in the order and you have to have a fixed DBR unless your superpower is not to badass. That's not mine. Okay, let's get down to business. The first prompt is Mulan, and that is read a book with a powerful female lead. And for this I've chosen Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. This book I bought purely due to hype. I have seen it on my feed for like a week straight every single day, someone raving about it. So I was like, okay, let's just give it a chance. I don't usually... A lot of books I read are based on hype and I feel like I see it a lot and I hear the synopsis and I'm actually really intrigued and I want to read it. For this, I don't know the synopsis. I don't want to know the synopsis, I want to be surprised, but a lot of people said that it's really good and it's people that I trust opinions of, so I'm really looking forward. It's in the mail. Second prompt is Li Shang, and this is read a book which features a squad, and for this I've chosen Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo. I've read the Grishaverse trilogy this year and I actually quite enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite read probably, but it was really solid and I thought the story is very interesting and the magic system was really interesting, so I'm very excited to come back to this world. So I know this follows a band of thieves that are out on a job. I heard the squad in this is really amazing and I'm very excited. Everyone says I'm gonna love Casbreaker, which is the main character, and I expect to love him, so I'm very excited about this one. The next prompt is The Matchmaker, and this is read a YA romance, and I was gonna go with a different book, but then I decided that because I have so many big books to read, I think all of them are at least 400 pages, I deserve a bit of a break. So for this I've chosen The Kindred Spirits by Rainbow Rowell. I've already read this book, but I've read it as an ebook and I read it a long time ago and I remember absolutely loving it. Like, I completely forgot what it's about until I found this and read the back, and then it kind of clicked what it was about. But I'm really excited to read it. I really loved it. I'm so happy to have found it in a bookshop. It was like 50p and I just wanted to have a physical copy because I remember how much I loved it and I thought I deserved a bit of a break from big books. And this follows, it's a really short story and it follows these nerds that are queuing up to see the new Star Wars movie, or maybe the old Star Wars movie, and they kind of form a friendship in the queue, and for me it was a romance and I checked and it was YA. So the next prompt is Shan Yu, and this is read a book with over 500 pages, and for this I've chosen Tower of Dawn by Sarah J Maas. So this has, I believe, 651 pages, so it fits, and I've only started reading Throne of Glass, a series, this year, and I've read the first 4 or 5, I don't even know which one this is, books, and I enjoyed it, but as time went on I could feel my enjoyment lessening, and I really want to finish and I want to see what happens because it did finish quite interestingly. But because this book follows Chal or Cole, or I don't know how you say his name, I'm really sorry, I have no clue, but I hate him and he's like my least favorite character in the whole series, so a perspective of a whole book filled with him, just absolutely dreading it. But I actually have heard from a lot of people that this book is really good and he gets much better in this book, so I figured if it's the prompt I will power through and hopefully I will like it, so then I can read Kingdom of Ash. Let me know if you read it and what you thought, and do you like him? Cole, Charles, whatever his name is, do you like him? Cause I don't. I really don't like him. Dorian forever. Dorian forever. The last prompt is Mushu, and this is read a group book, and for this the group book is Disney-a-thon by Elizabeth Lim. I know this book is kind of a retelling of Mulan, so I think the main character is a seamstress or a tailor, something like that, and she has to pretend to be a man to take part in a competition to make a dress for the royals or something like that. I am looking forward to it. When I read the synopsis, I thought it sounded quite interesting. I know there's been some controversy on Twitter because the book, there's some claims about it. There's an option to take another book for this prompt, which was Circe, but I read Circe just last month, so I'm not gonna reread that. So I thought I'd give Disney-a-thon a chance and see what I think, and if I agree with the claims and anything like that. So actually, some people that read it I talked to, and they were like, I thought the book was really good and didn't have any issues with it. So yeah, I'm curious to see. Maybe if you read it, let me know what you thought. But yeah, maybe join me for a reread and we can discuss and see if it's problematic or not, or if it's enjoyable. So once I'm done with Team Mulan, I have to move to Team Lion King on the map. And I didn't choose the books for all the prompts, but I did choose a book for the Simba choose the book with male protagonist prompt, because I am currently doing a Harry Potter reread, and therefore for this I've chosen Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So I recently decided to start rereading Harry Potter, and this is my first time ever reading it in English. So I've read the first book this month, and I will read a book a month until like December, which was when I'm gonna read the last book, because December is really a Harry Potter time for me. That's why I've chosen this book for that prompt. For this month I also wanted to partake in Mythic Readathon, which is taking place from 5th to 18th August. I will see if I can fit my books around, because some of them really fit well, but because I have to read the books in an order, it might not fit time-wise, so we will see. You guys should check it out and see maybe that's the readathon for you, and I will link down all the information about this readathon and Disney-a-thon in the description box so you can join. Hopefully become Team Mulan. I'm very excited for this readathon. This is my second one ever. I'm enjoying doing readathons, but I feel like I'm doing one in September as well, and after that I might need to take a break because it is pretty stressful, because I don't want to fail. Let me know in the comments if you're participating in any readathons and what you think about my picks. If you read any of them, some of them are new books, some of them aren't, so I think that's a nice mix. Like, subscribe, do all of that if you like to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!